Hey guys, Chris Perello here, chrisperello.com, and today I'm going to do an edit in Lightroom 5 Beta. There's a couple of new features. Well, there's a lot of new features, but there's also some changes that might confuse you. Like when I first started doing this, usually in Lightroom 4, when you want to make your screen bigger, you just hit the F key. Well, in this case, what it does is it makes the image, it brings the entire image to, makes your image fit the screen. Well, if you want to change what it looks like, you have to hit Shift and F. And that increases the size of Lightroom. So that's just a quick little tidbit that I found when I first started using this. So let's go ahead and edit this image. This is from a concert that I shot 2-3 weeks ago, I believe it was. So let's see what's changed in here. Go into the develop module, and first thing I want to do is let's increase the contrast. Oh yeah, boom, that looks good. I pulled a Jared Pole in there, increase the contrast. Let's go ahead and raise the clarity a little bit. And you know, what does this look like in black and white? Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad in black and white. Let's throw the clarity all the way up, see what we got. Wow, that actually looks really good. Let's see here. Wow, I'm like really happy with the results already. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. But all right, let me just go through a couple of cool little things here. This spot removal tool has changed. So the spot removal tool has changed, and what you do is when you want to, of course it does the regular spot removal, so you know you can click on that and you know it'll heal that area or it'll clone that area. But say you want to get rid of, say, this wire right here. Well, all you got to do is click and hold, and it does the healing brush tool from Photoshop, which is pretty cool. And you let it go, and it actually tells you where it's sampling from, which is pretty cool. So I don't want it to sample right there because it's capturing this little bit of the snare right here, or whatever the heck that instrument's called. I don't know. I'm not a musician. So let's move it over this way some, and let's do it right there. So let's go ahead and click Enter, Return. And you see it didn't do a great job, but you guys get the idea. So that's a pretty cool new feature in Lightroom. Of course, it's not as powerful as in Photoshop, but like I said, you get the idea. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. So another cool thing actually that I'm going to do is the radial tool. Now when you do the radial tool, you can actually change all these features in it. Exposure, contrast, highlight, shadows, all this. So let's go ahead and just pick this area right here. It's going to be the guy, so let's just move it down here. And you can actually reshape this, so meaning that if you set it, it's not set in stone, as you would say. You can always alter it. So let's go ahead and move that right there. And for example, let's do a burn. Alright, so it burned everything outside, and of course you can increase it, and it actually leaves him alone. And you can also, you know, you can play with the feathering. So I mean, you know, that looks pretty ridiculous right there, but you know, it's just some pretty cool stuff that you can do with this now. You know, I have to play with it and see all the different things that I can do with it, but possibilities are pretty much endless now. I mean, you can't do a lot of manipulation stuff. Obviously you need to go into Photoshop to do that, but this gives you a lot more tools so that you don't have to go into Photoshop every time you want to do some kind of editing to your images. And of course, you know, this is Lightroom is a batch editing application, I guess you can call it that. You know, it helps you edit many images at once, or you can do minor adjustments without having to take it into Photoshop, which makes it easier. So you know, this is pretty cool. So I'm pretty psyched about this. I just started playing with this tonight, so I'm gonna learn a lot more about it, and when I do, I will be doing some new cool videos. Let's get rid of that. I don't want that. Pow. So yeah, I mean, if you want to focus on a certain thing, that would be pretty cool. But anyway, that's my little tidbit on Lightroom Beta 5. There's a lot more features that that you can do, but that's all that I really had the time to mess with. So if you guys have any questions, if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get back to you. Otherwise, talk to you guys later. Peace.